And we have team coverage tonight on all the developments, and we begin with a warning from doctors as COVID-19 is taking its toll on hospitals across the state.
But not how you may think. 5 on Your Side investigator Scott Knoll is outside the Cleveland Clinic with a warning tonight. Scott?
Doctors say the surge in cases is hitting hospitals all across Ohio harder than it has at any time since this pandemic began. Not in the number of beds or equipment, they say that's fine, but in the number of healthcare workers, those people responsible for caring for patients getting sick themselves. Today alone at the Cleveland Clinic's hospitals, more than 300 caregivers out with COVID-19.
And it's not because they're catching COVID in the hospital. What we're seeing is they're catching it in the community.
Coronavirus cases exploding across Cuyahoga County in the last week. Nearly 3,000 new cases reported to the state in the last 7 days. And doctors say it's not just people getting sick, but also requiring hospitalization.
This is a serious problem. It's rapidly changing. A week ago or 2 weeks ago, if I would have talked to you, I would not have had the same sense of anxiety that I have today.
The fear, according to the state's chief medical director, if cases continue to grow, hospitals will have to postpone other care to deal with the surge in COVID patients. The solution, they say, is convincing people to put aside so-called COVID fatigue to get back to wearing masks, to social distancing. Simple things, they say, that could get hospitals over the hump.
What we don't want is to overwhelm the system or have people get COVID or get hospitalized or even pass away when we're just in sight of the end and the vaccine coming out.
The doctor's hopeful if people do things like wear masks and avoid gathering in groups, it will make a difference, drive that number of new cases down, and hopefully avoid the need for any new restrictions. In Cleveland, I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Scott Knoll.
More numbers for you. 154 new patients hospitalized. More than 2,500 people are in Ohio hospitals right now fighting COVID-19, a number that has nearly doubled in the last 2 weeks. Another 4,700 new coronavirus cases in Ohio today, bringing the total number of cases in the state to nearly 255,000. And 7 more Ohioans have died, pushing Ohio's coronavirus-related death toll to 5,524.